Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Harmony Tarot. We do one free yes and no question for all our subscribers. Hi LJ. It's free. One yes and no is completely free, but if you want the in-depth, it's there in the description. Hi Stuti. Hi Sushil. Sonia, how are you doing? Hi Sophie. We will just start in another minute. Please post your one yes and no question. Don't spam, just post it once, okay? And I will take it up. Sit back and enjoy the reading. Okay, let's begin. Who do we have first? And also happy Navratri everyone. The first day of Navratri. So I think we'll be doing live all 9 days. Okay? So turn on your notification button so that you know that when we are live, okay? Perfect. So who's the first question? Let's see. It's Neetu. ऑल्सो मैं लाइन से चलती हूँ तो आप प्लीज़ वेट करें अपने क्वेश्चन का, ठीक है? अभी मैं कार्ड शफल कर रही हूँ नीतू के लिए. नीतू के बाद है सोनिया एंड के बाद है सुशील. सुशील ने हाँ, सुशील इज नेक्स्ट. ओके सुशील, आप स्पैम मत करें, नहीं तो मेरे मॉडरेटर्स आपको टाइम आउट कर देंगे. ओके सो प्लीज डोंट स्पैम. इफ यू एनी ऑफ यू आर स्पैमिंग then you will be timed out. Okay. Neetu is asking, will I reunite with my husband again? Let's see, Neetu. Will I reunite with my husband again? Oh yes, definitely. नीतू देखो, थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. यू गॉट द 6 of cups, ठीक है? तो आप अभी बहुत पीछे में रह रहे हो, थोड़ा हील करो. ऑल्सो आई फील मूवमेंट होगी बट आपके हिसाब से नहीं होगी, थोड़ी धीरे होगी. बट जैसा भी हो थोड़ा झुक जाना, क्योंकि मुझे जो दिख रहा है, अगर आप रीयूनियन चाहते हो तो आपको झुकना पड़ेगा. ओके I hope that was helpful, Neetu. Thank you so much for your question. Sonia is next. Noshad loves me. No contact. Yes, he loves you. Okay. Sushil is asking, Samir's wife Hina is pregnant. आई थिंक आप जो क्लैरिटी चाह रहे हो वो इतना इजी नहीं है, बट चांसेस बहुत हैं कि ऐसा हो सकता है, बट आपको उनसे पूछना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि आपके जो कार्ड्स आए दैट इज जस्टिस, किंग ऑफ सोर्ड्स एंड हाई प्रीस्टेस। इसमें इंट्यूशन यूज करके बताना मेरे को नो आ रहा है, इट्स कमिंग लाइक आई शुडंट डू इट, बट आप दिमाग यूज करें एंड जाके ऑनेस्टली पूछ लें। आई थिंक ये वाला बेस्ट अप्रोच है यहाँ पे सुशील, बट मुझे जो थोड़ा बहुत जो दिख रहा है कि देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ दैट हैपनिंग। ओके, Rani is next. Rani is asking, will Ravi Kumar and Jhansi Rani get married in 2026? हरे कृष्णा। आप बहुत टेंशन ले रहे हो रानी इस चीज के बारे में, ठीक है, होगा बट थोड़ा समय लगेगा, क्योंकि आप दोनों एक दूसरे से बहुत प्यार करते हो, शादी भी मुझे दिख रही है, बट आप जितना टेंशन लोगे उतनी शादी दूर होती जाएगी, समझ रहे हो? तो शादी का टेंशन मत लो, नेक्स्ट ईयर डेफिनेटली हो जाएगी, ठीक है? थैंक यू सो मच गाइज। इफ यू आर अ न्यू सब्सक्राइबर डू लेट मी नो, ठीक है? कोमल इज नेक्स्ट। कोमल इज सेइंग, देखते हैं व्हाट इज कोमल। राहुल डोके loves Komal. Yes, he loves you, Komal. Okay, you got the 9 of cups. Hi Michelle, how are you doing today? Am I going to manifest 10,000 this month? It's not going to be easy, but very much possible. You have to be tolerant, you know, because it will come with a lot of like ups and downs emotionally. So if you can control that, then definitely a yes. Hi Cindy, let's do your reading. If G has an interest for me, sorry Cindy, I am not able to pronounce it right, so I'm just going to call this person G. If G has an interest, Cindy, I'm getting a no. I think right now there is a lot of like anxiety about this person, like, you know, liking you. What you can do for them to actually like you, and the cards are actually giving me guidance for that. You got the moon and the queen of wands, so you should definitely show, you know, you're very confident, you're independent, you have a zest for life. You have to be like, okay, I don't care if you like me or not, and this person will end up liking you. But just don't be inside your head, do something about it. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Knight is next on our list. It here is Abhishek talking to another girl nowadays. Yes, I think he's into like, you know, sexting or something, like being on chat. So I'm getting a yes on just, you know, impulsive chats in like as a shadow person, like he doesn't reveal his name and all of that, but I definitely think that that is the case. There's someone. Who is next on the list? Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps to support the page. We also have an Instagram channel. If you want, you can show your support there. I'll be doing a quick mini reading today for all the subscribers tonight sometime. So don't forget to subscribe us there, okay? Asif is next. Will my ex-wife ever come back to remarry? Her name is Michelle. No, he is not going to come. She's not going to come back, Asif. Yeah, I'm getting a no. Should you break up? See, I'll be honest with you. there is no commitment yet, right? See, what I'm getting for you, Knight, is that you have really good parenting. You're a good person, okay? You can achieve so much in life, okay? You deserve better. So I wouldn't want to be the person to tell you to break up. He's very good with words. But men are, men have this tendency of looking the other way. And वो इसीलिए होता है because you don't show your self-worth. ठीक है? जब, and I'm going to give you a very small advice, and it's on you to take it or leave it, but I definitely feel even if you get the man, okay, always choose yourself first. You love him, okay, but you will choose you will do your best self love. क्योंकि जब एक आदमी ये देखता है कि औरत अपने आप को, एक महिला अपने आप को चूज कर रही है पहले, तो उनको भी रिस्पेक्ट आती है. बट अगर आप पहले चूज करोगे नहीं, ये तो बहुत काम करके आए हैं, पहले मैं इनको दूंगी, so he starts disrespecting you because subconsciously he's thinking that okay, she's not putting herself first. But a man will always put himself first. So that is how you know if he loves you enough or not. Okay? Okay, back to the free list. एंड कमिटमेंट बोलना एंड एक्चुअली में जाके पेरेंट्स से हाथ मांग के शादी करना इज टू डिफरेंट थिंग्स. अंटिल दैट हैपन्स, जस्ट नो देयर इज नो कमिटमेंट. क्योंकि बोलने का टैक्स नहीं लगता, कोई कुछ भी बोल के निकल सकता आज के डेट में, राइट? सो मैत्री, आप अपना क्वेश्चन चेंज करें. अभी आपका क्वेश्चन करंट फीलिंग पे है, आई डू येस एंड नो. सो आप येस एंड नो में डालें, ठीक है? Stuti is next. Will Gaurav Agarwal confess his love feelings to me? Yes, he will, Stuti. Just give it time, okay? It's coming. It's coming. थोड़ा सा patience रखो, okay? Guys, please don't spam. It gets really hard to take up your questions. I go in order, so if you post once, I will do your question, okay? Richa is next. Will Manas try to convince me to be his girlfriend in coming days? See, it's a yes and no because he has been very tolerant. But it will, like, he's already done that, is what I'm seeing. Now it's like he knows that he's already told you about his feelings, like, so the ball is in your court, honestly. Divyanjali, I actually came live for you because you posted on one of the comments that please come live today. So I only came live for you and I was hoping you will be here. Okay? So I'm glad you're here. क्या ज्ञान प्रकाश मिस कर रहे हैं, अभी बात करना चाहते हैं? Okay, LJ. Divyanjali, are you here? ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. सो दिव्यांजलि, आई फील दैट ये इंसान अभी दो जन के बीच में बहुत कंफ्यूज्ड है. ये दूसरा जन हो सकता है फैमिली, दूसरा जन हो सकता है करियर, बट ही इज़ वेरी कंफ्यूज्ड. ओके, कि इसीलिए उन्होंने आग बंद करके छोड़ दिया. ही डिडंट इवन रीजन इन हिज हेड. ठीक है, आप होपफुल हो, आप काम रहो. उनको मैसेज नहीं करना है, कॉल नहीं करना है, कुछ भी आपको अलग से कुछ नहीं करना है. जस्ट बी पेशेंट. ठीक है, विल ही कम बैक? लेट मी टेक आउट दैट क्वेश्चन. ही विल कम बैक अगर आप उनको कांटेक्ट नहीं करोगे, क्लियर बाउंड्री रखोगे, नेगेटिव नहीं होगे, ठीक है, अपने में खुश रहोगे, देन डेफिनेटली इट विल हैपन. सो बिलीव करो, इट विल हैपन. ठीक है, खुश रहो, ज़्यादा कांटेक्ट मत करो, ज़्यादा कोई स्टोरी पोस्ट नहीं करना दिखाने के लिए, कुछ भी नहीं करना. ओके दिव्यांजलि, आई होप दिस वाज हेल्पफुल. ठीक है, yeah guys, I only came live for the Divyanjali today. I was supposed to come tomorrow, but thank you Divyanjali. सोचो एक से सबका हो जाता है, राइट? तो it's a ripple effect. I love that. Hi Joe, yes, long time. How are you? I hope you forgot about me. Okay, let's move on to the next person on the list. Hey Keith, how are you? How's your mom doing? Yes, yes, I remember all of you. I never forget. I hardly forget people. Yep, my brain is a big mess. गौरी, हाय. क्या अविरल शादी के बाद सोशल मीडिया यूज करने देंगे? नहीं, ही इज अ लिटिल डोमिनेटिंग. गौरी. Pooja, Pawan reach out to me before the end of this year. There are chances, but he'll only reach out, to like जब वो बोर हो रहे हैं, उन्होंने बात करनी है, it's been so long, just to be curious कि अगर आप खुश हो या नहीं, that way, but it will not end up in a relationship. रोशनी, क्या प्रणब रश्मि को पसंद करने लगे हैं? देखो, टाइम लगेगा, अभी नहीं करते, बट हाँ, टाइम लगेगा, अभी नहीं करते. ओके, बट पॉसिबिलिटी है. हाय प्रभ, हाउ आर यू डूइंग? Is Mark going to accept my LinkedIn request? Oh yes, definitely. It's a yes. Sanjana is asking, मैम मेरे हस्बैंड राकेश से मेरा यूनियन होगा? अभी तो नहीं होगा. आप बहुत दिल से सोच रहे हो, दिमाग से सोचना शुरू करो. जब इंसान बोल दिया है कि नहीं रहना, वो आपको अंदर से ट्रीट कर रहा है, आप अपनी सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट लो. ठीक है, आपको क्लैरिटी दिख रही है, आप बस देखना नहीं चाहते हो. दैट इज व्हाट आई एम सीइंग. सो संजना, हर टाइम आपकी गलती नहीं होती, सामने वाला ही बुरा है. तो उसमें आप क्या करोगे? क्या आप बुरे इंसान के साथ रहोगे? फिलहाल तो कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है मुझे संजना. ठीक है, 5 महीने तो मुझे कुछ नहीं दिख रहा. Mackenzie, hi, how are you doing today? Will I get the nanny job in Glastonbury? That will be available soon through the agency I work for. It's for a family of 2 parents and a 2-year-old. Yes, you will. Just show that you're very passionate about it, be very focused and courageous to ask for the money that you want. I think it's very much possible. Okay, it is definitely a yes. गुरुजी, रिगार्डिंग मेरी विश पूरी होगी क्या? गुरी रिगार्डिंग, यस डेफिनेटली होगी. आपको एस ऑफ पेंटिकल्स मिला है. हाय जानवी, वेलकम बैक। क्या अंकुश राठी ने मुझे बर्थडे विश करने के बाद सोचा मेरे बारे में? ओ यस, उन्हें ये चीज़ अच्छी लगी कि आप बहुत सेल्फ सफिशिएंट हो गए हो, सेल्फ इंडिपेंडेंट हो। तो ये बात उन्हें अच्छी लग रही है, तो आप अभी भी ये कंटिन्यू रखें जानवी। प्रियल इज नेक्स्ट ऑन द लिस्ट। गाइज, अगर आप न्यू हैं मेरे चैनल पे, ओ oh Joao, I didn't see your donation. Okay, let's do that. Hi Peter, Mami bhalo achi, tumi kemon acho? Okay guys, I'll just pause the free list for now and I will go back to the paid readings. I think I have one from LJ and one from Joao. LJ, just give me a minute. I'll just check on PayPal, okay? Oh yes, I did receive your donation, so go ahead, post your question. Hi Itmi, how are you doing today? Okay, it's there. Okay, so I will not call it out, but I can mention the name, right? I'll just take like alphabets from there. Paid readings in progress. Okay, guys, the paid readings are in progress. First, you're going to do LJ's reading and then Joao. Okay, so please be patient. You can post your one free yes and no, and I will get back on the list after the paid readings are done because they take priority. Let's move on. So, LJ, you know the drill. I will take out 3 cards for you, followed by a guidance card. We are doing a 3-card spread. And then, if you have any questions, just shoot them. Okay. So, okay. It's not something you want to hear, I'm guessing, but it's a no. This J guy hasn't moved on with D, but I definitely have, because there's some kind of conflict going on, some kind of tension. Basically, you got the 5 of Wands for this, okay? I also feel with the Sun, the 3 of Swords, and the King of Swords, followed by the Page of Pentacles, it started like everything will be well, they will be together and this person will move on. But right now, the current situation is like the 3 of Swords. So he's actually between 2 people. There's a lot of like suffering going on though. There's a lot of emotional pain, but not really moved on. Okay, so the King of Swords in the future position definitely talks about, clarity. So that is something that's why you reached out, because Sorry, LJ, can you please tell me more about I've never been It's Him? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That, it's been very hard for him to move on. The Three of Swords. Um, he he does have this other chick, but other lady, if I may say so. But the thing is that he's thinking from his head. He's like, oh my God, this is the forbidden fruit. I need to be. Um, oh yeah, that's okay. It's just that in his head you guys should be together. You know that? Like the obsessive compulsive thought. This person is like that. Okay? So he thought in the initial phases that all is well, this person is, she's mine. I really like her. I will keep pursuing her. But at this point of time, the D person is also in the mix, and he is really fixated because he doesn't want to leave his obsession with you. Okay, but eventually I do feel when he'll start thinking from his head, there might be a possibility of this person actually moving on. You will get clarity for sure. I think by in like 3 months you will get a lot of clarity. And what I definitely feel is this person will definitely move on. What you need to do is you need to continue being very like, yes, give it 3 more months. I think he will have like extra responsibility. Um, I think you should also like keep it black and white. I'm sure you have done that since beginning, but you need to, be more sensitive. You need to be more like, okay, and by sensitive I mean to yourself. You need to be like, okay, I don't care what is happening, okay? And you just focus on you. Even if this person reaches out, or sometimes what you end up doing is you're a good person, so you feel bad for them, and then you end up replying something that, hey, please don't, or I'm so sorry, it won't work out. You have to stop doing that. You have to like ghost this person, and just although it's hard, I understand, but the thing is that if you don't do that, this person will keep thinking that there is a chance. Okay, yeah, you need to have that courage for sure, LJ, to do that. I hope this reading resonated with you. Please let me know. Your feedback is truly helpful for all the other clients here, so that they see and then they take that next step of taking up a detailed reading, because always we need reviews, right? So thank you so much. Next person on the list is Joe. Ow, where are you? Oh, sure, no problem. You paid for one, right? That's okay. Joao, can you please post your question again? I'm not able to find it here for some reason. Oh, here it is. I got it. How is Raquel towards me right now? Let's do this. Joao, it's actually $5 for a question, but I'll still do it, okay? But just it's not $2.50. You sent me around like half of it. So, but let's do your reading anyway. Thanks, LJ. Yes, I got your question. Sorry, I got your thing. Okay. Joao, is it possible that you can send the other half of the money? Because it's $5. You sent me like 2.6. So, or else I can do like a one card with a detailed reading, if that's okay. Just let me know. Thank you. So I definitely see the cards of Three of Wands because I already took it out before you even made that payment. I think there is someone else in their life, okay? And they have already been like good friends, is what I am seeing. But let's deep dive. How is Raquel towards Joao right now? You know the drill. I'll do 3 cards reading with 1 guidance card, and then you can keep asking me questions, okay? So I think this relationship with Raquel, right now, it's you feel there is an opportunity, but it is all a myth. I think they definitely have clear boundaries with you. You got the King of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so you see this number 7 that is radiating across your reading. That is all about, like trying to regain something that is already fallen. Okay, so I definitely feel you do have hope of this person coming back, but I definitely feel that right now she has very clear boundaries. So even if you do anything, you make any sort of effort, it is not going to give you any results. Okay, I personally feel, and this would be my advice, a serious advice to you, is for you to just back off right now, because she is so much in direct communication with this other person, and this other person is trying really really hard. And in fact, I do feel that they might end up starting something, restarting something. Okay, right now the only good thing that you can do is do yourself, have a new beginning for yourself, because she will definitely realize that this person is not for her, the ex. Okay, they will have challenges, they will have the same fights, they will have a lot of secrets, and that's when she will realize that, oh my god, I chose the wrong person, and then she will try to come back to you. She really needs clarity right now, is what I'm seeing with the Fool and the Magician here. You also got another Seven of Wands. So, yeah, you need to take that next step, Joao, of leaving for good. Like, leaving. You don't have to tell her, just disappear from her life. No text message, no calls, no getting back. Even if she calls you, nothing. Okay? That's when she will realize. Yeah, but she is very, very, what is that word for Ziddi? She's very defensive. It's like it's coming from you. So the energy between you guys have been really like conflicting. Yeah, because she's a fool. She learns after falling down, and then she wants someone to, then she'll have that victim mentality. So that's what it is about. So you don't have to be her fallback option. You don't have to be the, the doormat there. I definitely feel if you want a serious relationship with this person, she really needs to, pick one and be with them. Yes, exactly. I was about to say that. See, what you need right now is to back off completely, to vanish from her life, and that's when she will realize what she lost, and she'll come crawling back for good, for long term. But right now, if you do anything, even if you think about them, you're just pushing them away. Okay, So that was your reading. I hope this was helpful. Please follow the advice I gave you, Joao. I'm feeling it so strongly. Okay. Um, you definitely need to do that. Okay. Perfect. And thank you so much for the paid reading. Back on the list is LJ. LJ, go ahead, post your question. Or did you send me on PayPal? Okay, I got your question. I think this is not private anymore. I think I'll just call it out loud. We are going to follow the same. Yes, you are no explanation, okay, Joao? Sometimes people just need that, that surprise. It will be like electric shock to her. Like, what happened to this guy? He was always my fallback guy, and he's not replying. How dare he? She'll start throwing tantrums, she'll start calling you, and you just choose yourself, okay? And you see the magic happens. Just give it like a good 1 month, 2 month, and then you see. And the next time when you talk after 3 months, she will talk to you with a lot of respect, she'll give you a lot of clarity. So start doing that. Don't give her any explanation that, hey, I'm going to do that, or I'm busy, I won't be there. Don't do all that. Just disappear, okay? Thanks, John B. Himanshu. I'll get back to your questions, okay? Now don't spam. Sit back, enjoy the readings. I'll get to you when I go in order. So, okay? LJ, you know the drill. I'll be taking out 3 cards for you, followed by a guidance card. Thank you so much once again for taking up a paid reading. What's coming next in love for LJ? Okay, I did a 5-card spread for you this time. And let's see what you have. You have the Page of Cups, then you have the Fool and the 7 of Pentacles, and then you have the 8 of Wands followed by the Ace of Swords. Beautiful cards, okay? It's going to, and just be with me on the chat, okay? I feel like someone came into your life recently as a happy surprise. It was a new love, okay? It didn't work out though. You thought, you were very curious about this person. You were like, oh my god, things might work out, but it didn't specifically, okay? With the 7 of Pentacles here, it was like you were making an effort, or you are trying to find someone, but nothing happens. Like, you go on dates, or you try and find dates. If your friend suggests something, you're like, okay, not yet. It's okay. If you might see someone or look up to someone, they might be in a relationship and you'll be like, you're crushing on them. That is also a possibility. But what I'm trying to tell you is that right now, in the present state, all your efforts have not been fruitful in terms of relationship, in terms of finding the love. You are right now like the Fool, trying to find your new beginning. You're very innocent in terms of, love, in terms of heart. um, and you want someone who will take you on an adventure. Things have to be very smooth, spontaneous. You are someone who loves being very impulsive, and that is where the Fool and the 7 of Pentacles, that's how they correlate. If you see a 4-card spread, 5-card spread, it's like a parallel line going through. So the Fool coincides with the 7 of Pentacles here. The 8 of Wands is saying that something is definitely coming in terms of love very soon. Like a 8, like in the next 8 months, is somewhere you will find someone. This person will be a fire sign, okay? And it will be very like swiftly you will just get into this relationship. It will happen like, in a business setting, at a work setting, something which will be very practical, also involving a lot of travel is what I'm seeing. So maybe like a business travel, you can expect with the 8 of Wands here, okay? The Ace of Swords, on the other hand, is telling that the breakthrough will only happen when you have the mental clarity of, okay, I want a guy like this. So you need to start manifesting, maybe having like a mood board of, this is the kind of person I want in my life, I want to attract in my life. Because the Ace of Sword is all about, getting that mental clarity, which helps in manifestation. So definitely a alpha dominant person is something that you would, you would like, is what I'm getting from the cards here. But and it's a good thing, like it's not a bad thing. You are the Empress energy, so having someone who's like an emperor will, more than the emperor, you would like a page or a knight, is something that I'm feeling. You are a divine feminine, so you're also concerned about fertility, like sometimes it just crosses your mind like, oh my god, when will I have kids? um will it be late? I'm not finding anyone. Does that happen with you, LJ? Like you're talking to people and it's not working and you're like, okay, what is happening? I'm so good. Oh, you have 10 kids, that's why the Empress. Okay. Yeah, but you have this, you are an amazing parent. Empress is also about good parenting. You are an amazing parent. You have accomplished so much in life, so you want someone right now. So see, it makes sense now that you told me you have 10 kids. See, you have always been the provider. You've always been like there for others. And what you need right now is for someone, and I told you about the dominant person, right? You want someone who's very alpha dominant. You want to, someone who nourishes your inner child. So that is what I'm seeing, and it's going to happen in the next 8 months. My only suggestion to you is to let go of the ego. Sometimes we have this kind of a thing like, okay, this person should be like this, but it's not really so. This person you'll find in a work setting, like maybe you're traveling to work or something. Just let that go, because your manifestation is really required in this situation. Things are not going to come easy, but the next 1 year, I definitely feel you're going to seal the deal. Okay, with a new lover, new love is definitely coming your way. Okay, I hope this resonated, and it was so fun doing this reading. Like you're a fun person. I can feel your energy. It's also very heavy right now, so do a little bit of cleaning. I would suggest like a saltwater bath or something. Take care of yourself. Your energy is very heavy, like you have too much. You need a friend to just sit back and rant. Okay, do that, please. Your throat chakra, in fact, is very like blocked, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so you need a ranting session, you need to speak your heart out to someone. That would really help. Awesome. Thank you so much, LJ. Thank you so much once again. We will now get back to a free list, but before that, I will close the free list. So whoever was before that, Monica, I have already seen your question. So you are definitely there. Don't worry. Stop, spamming. Okay. Hey, White. Yes, I did miss you. Welcome back. Mm-hmm. Universe, I've already seen your question. No, you didn't. You can just post it. You were very close. So I will do reading till White. Janvi, you're already in the on the list. Okay, so don't keep posting. Mythic, you're already there. Don't worry, guys. Now don't spam. Okay, it's a request because I miss so many people. If you're spamming. So let's do this. Who is next on the list? Farheen. I have Disha with me. Diksha. Diksha, I only do yes and no. So if you can put your question as yes and no, I will do it. Priya is next. Priya Sarkar. Does Ayan love Priya? I'm getting a no, Priya. Okay? I'm getting a no. Farheen, hi. How are you doing? Does Javed feel something seeing me after so long? Oh, yes, Farheen. Yes. Beautiful energy. I think he knows what he's missing on. Okay? He knows that you want stability. But right now, he's in a position to not give you that. So he knows you're there, but his heart is still closed. Okay? But I do have a feeling of this person realizing. Let me see. He's very practical, so he'll never make this romantic gesture, but he will definitely tell you if something changes, okay? But he was happy to see you, definitely. Mythic is next. क्या जानवी को गवर्नमेंट जॉब मिलेगी इन नर्सिंग फील्ड? I'm getting a no, Mythic. Okay. I think this job का जो reason है, I'll just stick with no for now. Okay. It's a no. दीपिका, मैम क्या मुझे अच्छी गवर्नमेंट जॉब मिलेगी बैंकिंग सेक्टर में? यस दीपिका, बहुत अच्छी चांसेस हैं विद द पेज ऑफ पेंटिकल्स. डेफिनेटली अ यस. रोमिल, विल आई गेट अ न्यू कनेक्शन और शुड आई गो बैक टू के? न्यू कनेक्शन के, न्यू कनेक्शन मिलने में बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम है. ठीक है, ओल्ड कनेक्शन ईजी ऑप्शन है, बट वहाँ पे आप दिमाग से सोचें, दिल से नहीं, देन ओनली इट विल वर्क आउट. Maitri is asking Ravi 2026 में yes or no? Yes, chances बहुत अच्छे हैं, but आप थोड़ा शांत रहें. आप बहुत ज़्यादा लड़ाई झगड़ा हो जाता है या कुछ बाताबूती हो जाती है, थोड़ा सा काम रहे. ओके. हाय नरिंदर, लॉन्ग टाइम. If husband Nazi will ever express his true feelings? No, he won't. It's a no, Narinder. Real, will Rohan going to understand me and talk to me? Yes. आप थोड़ा सा चुप हो जाएं. He will understand himself. The more you explain or over explain, the more he thinks that you are wrong. Gargi, is crush Aviral missing me right now? Yes. हेवनली सोल, क्या अंकुश राठी को रिग्रेट है उसने जो भी जानवी के साथ किया? नहीं, आप ही अपने नींदों को ख़राब कर रहे हो. वो पर्सन मूव ऑन हो गए हैं, उन्हें अब कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता. ये बात आप जितनी जल्दी रियलाइज़ करोगे उतना अच्छा होगा. ओके. Himanshu Naigi is next. Will Deepika reconcile with me? See, there is a possibility, but वही लड़ाई झगड़े चलते रहेंगे हिमांशु. So, and आप बहुत इमोशनली ड्रेन हो जाओगे इस रिलेशनशिप में. ठीक है. Thanks, Divyanjali. Eat me, are you there? Get some motivation and get something done, okay? I know it's not easy. Sometimes it's too much of work, but I know you can do it. Send me a picture on Instagram, okay? Pooja, hi. Will I be able to clear my exam, which is going on to be held in November 31st, 30th? Will I be able to clear my exam? Yes, कर लोगे, लेकिन आपको मतलब जितने आंसर्स लिखने हैं आप उतना पूरा लिख के आए, ठीक है? That is what my advice would be for you. Will it still help to submit an evidence packet even if I don't file? See, you are just trying to get a new conflict each week. It's not required. It's extra responsibility, everything. It's not going to do any good. Okay? So it's a no. Nikita's Cake and Bake. Did Abhilash confess his feelings for me this September? I'm getting a yes with the 10 of cups. I think this is your person, okay? You guys, if you guys are not married, I definitely feel that's in the cards. It's a very blissful relationship, okay? Nikita, so all the best. Johnny is asking, Ranu and Ravi will get married. Not right now. There's a lot of like sudden changes that is happening. Okay, there's a lot of conflict and disagreement regarding marriage. It's like you're trying that, you get married, but he is looking after success. He wants to first be successful in his career, and then so that's a constant battle. So I don't see a marriage right now. It will take time. Universe is next. Can you please tell me about my future spouse profession? I will try since it's a one card reading, but let's see. Okay, so you got the Two of Wands. I definitely feel this person will be a fire sign, mostly like an Aries. There'll be a lot of like love and balance, but that person will like someone who's also very like independent, like two equals. Would love planning things, would love making decision. You guys will travel a lot is what I'm seeing. Okay, they will be into a job where they travel a lot, so that's how you will also end up traveling with them. But I definitely feel it will happen like, in tours, like maybe like in 2 months to 2 weeks is what you will. So keep your mind open when you think about someone who's a fire sign, okay? I hope that was helpful, universe. Let's move on to Monica. Will I be able to get success in job in this month? No, not this year. See, I'll tell you what is happening with you, Monica. You want a job that is like super high paying, and you deserve it. I'm not saying you don't, okay? But the market is super bad, and right now with the you have options, but you've had options in the past for jobs, and you were like, no, I can do better, and you didn't take it up, is what I'm seeing. Or something came and you didn't apply. You were like, no, I won't do this job, I want something else. I'm getting a Three of Swords here. You also, you know fix, like you're confused between two things. Like you can also do this and you can also do this in terms of roles, or in terms of company. But that is definitely, I'm seeing you wish for a lot of things. But right now, you need to, my advice to you with the Hermit is to do a little bit of introspection, okay? In terms of job, like, what is your skill? Just write it down. Um, I feel that will really help you, okay? But I don't see it happening like this year, okay? So it's a no. Oh, why? Thank you so much. You're very kind. My question is, what can I expect in October? If it's yes and no, will I be my idle weight in October? Because, girl, I'm killing myself and hungry all the time. See, White, let me be honest, okay? This time, the transit that we are in, you're meant to eat, like, the moon, the lunar cycle. So when I call myself, like, and this is just simply that something that I have seen over, and it's a pattern. When you are in the new moon phase, you tend to, like, start from scratch. So you can be anything from a new moon till the full moon, okay? So, and by the full moon, you actually always have this weight issue where you end up eating more. So a new moon is a very good cycle to start your, fitness journey. So yes, last night was new moon, so I think your question is very much in line. You don't have to kill yourself. All you need to do is just check your um, and this, I'm talking not from the cards but from my journey. I used to be like super 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 fat, and then I saw doctor, a medical professional, because sometimes the issue is not the eating habits, but it's mostly coming from an underlying issue. So get your vitamins in check. Go for, like, focus on macro and micronutrients, and don't starve yourself. So it is actually a myth that you starve yourself, then you end up losing weight. No, you need to have small portions. You need to have like 3 full-time meals and 2 snacks. So that is like 5 to 6 times a day. And the snacks include, like, hot tea or something. Keep your body hot in terms of having a lot of, like, hot water, hot teas, and all of that. That really helps to melt all the fat. I have done so much of research. I have done, like, because I couldn't end up working out a lot because of my health issue. But then I realized something. It's not about doing HIIT all the time. It's more about, like, you can pick up a Pilates or just a aerial yoga. It is fun, or a Zumba, or you can just do it at home. Just turn on the YouTube and you have everything for free. So you will definitely get there. Make sure you take your vitamins like a D, or your omegas, and that really helps in the energy. And also check for fatty liver, that and your ovaries. Just get a regular checkup done, because the hormones play a very big role for women to actually gain a lot of weight for no fault of ours. So, like, you have endometriosis, you have PCOS, and estrogen rising, no progesterone or something. They always mess up with us. So I think it's not you, it's just your um, body playing tricks with you. So you will get there, don't worry. uh, and I'm sure you're pretty as you are, okay? Because you have a very good soul. um, it's okay, it's good to be hungry, your systems are working. So just choose healthier options is what I'll say. Focus on protein. Oh, I'm talking like a nutritionist. But it's not medical advice, so please do your own research. I have to do this because it's YouTube. But so, will you get your idle weight in October? Let's pull out a card now. Oh, yes, definitely. You need to be calm, okay? You're very, like, aggravated, not aggravated, like you nurture yourself a lot, so that is good, but you need to be comfortable in your own skin, is what I'm getting with the Queen of Cups here. Be emotionally stable. Don't get very hyped up, because I think you're an emotional eater, okay, White? So that is your reading, but definitely a big yes. Whew. Okay. So, guys, the free list was already closed. The last person that I was supposed to read was for White. Already did that. So, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Is there any new subscriber here? So, I have good bees. So, you can go ahead and ask a yes and no. Okay. Tiasha, when will I get financially independent? So, Tiasha, you can go and write your question in a yes and no format. Even Goodby, you can do it in yes and no format. Um, no, I'm not saying you don't eat. I'm saying eat healthier option. Eat a lot of proteins. And when you get emotional, you need to do grounding exercises so that you don't end up eating, becoming an emotional eater. That is what I'm saying, White. Don't read between the lines. And you need to eat small portions across the 6 times of the day. You need to do 3 full meals and 2 snacks. That's what I do, so I'm just sharing what I do. Is Sakshma love tea? Janvi, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. I'm getting a yes for you, Goodby. Okay. Ivara, will Gautam finally accept and like Latika as their daughter-in-law? No. I'm getting a no. Sia, genuinely interested in me? Yes. Sia, it's a yes for you. Priya, will I make new friends tomorrow? I'm getting a no. You will be disappointed, Priya. Janvi, I've already done your reading. Guys, it's only for the new subscribers, so please. Will I get financially independent this year? Yes, you will. With the Queen of Pentacles, definitely a big yes. Michelle, you're not a new subscriber. Okay, go ahead, post your question. Is V seeking other women? You already asked me this question. I think you need to take some rest because you've been overthinking on this situation, okay? But it's a no. Thank you. And with that, we end today's reading. So please relax and enjoy the 963 hertz frequency. You can manifest, okay? Using this frequency, it's really helpful. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to Divine Harmony Tarot. You can follow us on Instagram too. I'll be doing a pop-up tomorrow night, EST, New York time, on my Instagram. So please make sure that you follow us there so that you don't miss out on that, okay? Bye. See you everyone day after tomorrow. Tomorrow on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram for the pop-up and take good care of yourself. Bye.